Okay, so there's a set of circumstances that the Buddhas will provide for monks who follow certain rules, and then they will go on a different set of circumstances that they break those rules, in which they have various times and opportunities to return to the previous rules in a different part of the hierarchy. And this is a very solid, stable way that is still being practiced. But there are more resources than what they give to them. In order to provide them with specifically that, they have to shift all of, interconnectedness with all of the rest of the stuff. Now we are, all percentage-wise on different plans, individualized out, who are not monks and nuns, and even some of the people who present themselves as monks and nuns, who strictly speaking are actually not. They might be receiving some portion or a different attention based on what they're saying. As far as people go who say they had families, they denied they had families, and then they became monks after they had families. What happens to their families? Who are people that imitate monks in order to do their investigations. It's basically the case that my husband would marry they could still be married to the previous person. And when he marries them too, investigates them, and then when they become divorced from him, he says, I can testify that they are hazmat because they have divorced me. I don't know who else they have been with. If somebody wants to confess and say something, but I'm not going to take it from her, and I'm not going to be the one to say my suspicions. And, but you all know me, it's somebody who's not going to, if I can't control them, if I can't say that I can vouch for this, if I can't say they're staying within my parameters, then who's to say that they're staying within anyone's? So when I met with him on the last time I met with him, he said, I am fading. I am becoming dangerous like the person who gave you the Buddha lineage. I am becoming like that. In that I'm not going to do the thing that he did. I'm going to do some other things, but you need to stay away from me. I'm going to defend myself. Because I have set up things up so that I can safely live past that point. But, before I lock the door, I wanted to see you again. And so if you show up, it means I misunderstood. I misunderstood how impaired I was, and I didn't do this right. But I've provided, things are coming down the line. I know what they are. You don't have to understand them right away. You have a means to meet your obligations without violating and being with people alone and interfering with that stuff.